Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody, for those of you who are new. Um, if you come across this video, make sure, and you are not subscribed to my channel, by the time you're done watching the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell, because every morning, Monday through Friday, we do a daily live stream checking in on all of the energies for each element. And while you're there, you might as well go ahead and hit that join button. For a small donation of $10 a month, you get so much. I'm in the middle of tarot classes. I'm just going to teach you everything that I taught myself when it comes to tarot, and chakra classes. And I just uploaded a video doing the fourth chakra yesterday. So there's a lot of information that I put out there on this channel. And then once I get through all of that, I'm going to do, it's a hypnotherapy session, which I call my business the Hypnocrow, where I'm going to go through each chakra and try to balance it out and heal it for you with my certified level 2 Reiki healing, as well as the hypnotherapy session. And then once I get through all of the chakras, I'm going to do each individual chakra, and then I'm going to do the whole chakra system from top to bottom in Hypnocrow. So just for that is worth the $10 itself, because if you were going to get a personal session, just Hypnocrow, it would be $111. So to me, that $10 is worth just for the Hypnocrow sessions. So with that being said, welcome to my channel. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the daily numerology. So it's June 2nd. June is the 6th month, the second day of the 6th month. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 2021 adds up to a 5. So 8 plus 5 adds up to what? 13, right? 13, the goddess number. And then 13 reduces down to a 4. 4s are about the work that we are putting in, building our foundations here in our human existence, building the foundations, and the work that we put in to build these foundations. It's the structure. It's like building a house. You got to start out with that foundation, right? You got to make that foundation that your house is going to sit on nice and strong so that nothing happens, right? Well, it's the same with our lives. You got to build that foundation before you can put the structure on it. And sometimes it takes a little time and it takes a lot of work, right? So that's today's overall energy. Plus, I feel the number 4 is our highest ascended masters around us, guiding us and protecting us through this journey. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the daily affirmation card. So this one, if I can keep it in my hands, is called physical health. So I can't remember what yesterday's was, but the day before I think was relationships. So my body heals itself with every breath I take. Good morning, Falilabelle. All right, so my body heals itself with every breath I take. So I feel like Spirit is telling you right off the bat, everybody, that you need to sit down and breathe. And the reason why breathing is so important, whenever you take these deep breaths in and you exhale, what it does is it awakens stagnant energy within you. Did you ever sit down and just take 5 deep breaths in and then exhale simultaneously? What happens? You get dizzy. Why? Because you're breathing. You are releasing stagnant energy, right? So I feel like, that's what Spirit wants us to work through today, is these breathing exercises, because when you breathe, you exhale that stagnant energy, and it removes things that no longer serve you on all levels. So if you look, this to me looks like a beach, right? All about the water today. And that's crazy because where I live at, it is pouring down rain. I had to let my cat back in because he'll eat breakfast and then he'll go outside and do his business. He was soaked. And I'm like, that's why you're so soft all the time, because the rainwater makes his fur real soft. And he's my little buddy too. You can tell he's my familiar. But anyways, so my body heals itself with every breath I take. So I feel like sitting down, meditating, and doing some breathing work will help to heal whatever you need to let go of, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually today. All right. So I changed up the card system a little bit. We're going to get back to the angels. I eliminated the moon cards for today, just for today. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And I put in the archangel deck instead. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the element of water, since my lovely Flulabelle is on here watching. Get a drink of my go-go juice. All right, so angels, what do you want to talk to the element of water about today? What do you want to talk to the element of water about today? Oh, yep. I knew it. I knew it because I felt it. Claircognizance. Claircognizance. And I knew that I kind of felt like that was going to come out, because remember when I was saying about taking them 5 deep breaths in simultaneously? What happens? You get dizzy, right? Well, claircognizance, let me put that down there. I forgot, so that you guys can see for the element of water. Claircognizance is, it says, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So claircognizance is that crown chakra spinning. Remember I said when you take 5 deep breaths in and exhale simultaneously, what happens? You get dizzy, you get lightheaded. So that is just proof that your crown chakra starts spinning, right? So I feel for the element of water today, you need to do that. You need to sit down. You need to take some breaths. Go near water. Where I live at, it's raining, so it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to go out and see it in the rain to help wash away stuff. But if you've been asking about something, you've been talking to your angels, right? I feel like they are going to answer you today, water signs, but you need to open yourself up to listening to that answer. So I did put a question out to my angels yesterday. So that's probably why they guided me today to use the archangel cards. I myself am a Cancer, Sun and Moon. Ascending Gemini. We are in Gemini season. We got that solar eclipse coming in Gemini in 8 days. So I feel like I'm going to get that answer. I'm going to get the answer to the question. All right. So look at this. Look how bright that light is shining. So that's an awareness. And then I see the rainbow. The rainbow is about all of our chakras, right? All of our chakras being in alignment. So I feel like that's why Spirit is telling you to breathe, because it's going to heal. It's going to heal you. It's going to release that stagnant energy within that chakra system so that it can bring you into alignment with your thoughts, with your emotions today. So claircognizance. So be open up your mind, definitely, to whatever the question that you put out there. And it's really weird because I was going to pull out the angel answer cards, and I was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, I feel like that's why they wanted me to pull it out, because they feel like they would have answered the question. But instead, they're going to come down through our crown chakra. So open up your mind today to whatever question that you are asking. I'm sorry for the camera shaking. I am shuffling the cards on my little desk here that I have the computer setting on. All right, so element of water, daily numerology card for the element of water. Daily numerology card for the element of water. Water, 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 water. Oh, okay. Wow. Look at this. So we got a master number 88, and it's about abundance. So I feel like too, with that whole card being pink, that's about being compassionate, right? Being more compassionate with yourself, being more compassionate perhaps with other people. But I feel like it's being more compassionate with yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts. Be more compassionate with yourself, because there's going to be new ideas coming through, but you need to sit down and you need to breathe. You need to take a break for a minute. Just take a break from your outside reality and go within. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to new ideas that come to you, because they're divinely guiding you today. Where are they divinely guiding you? To new opportunities. I feel water signs, you're going to have a couple of new opportunities today when it comes to manifesting your abundance. Now, if you remember, for one, the day's energies, numerology part reduces down to a 13th, that goddess energy, right? The water. And it reduces down even more to a number 4. The stability part, the hard work that you've been putting in to build your stability is actually going to pay off, because now there's going to be new opportunities, not one, new opportunities being presented to you to create the abundance that you so desire. So if you're asking a question, I got a hair sticking down to my glasses. It's driving me nuts because it feels like something's crawling on me, and I'm a little gun shy. All right. So, they want you to be more compassionate with yourself. Make sure that your thoughts are pure, right? Your thoughts are pure. They're cleansed. And I feel like they're really pushing for just a day to go near water. Take a salt bath if you don't live near water. Go to the beach if you do live near water. Or in my case, a river runs through my city. Go down near water. Like I said, take a salt bath. Today it's raining where I live, so go outside in the rain. Because I feel like there's some cleansing that needs to happen. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to pull one card from each one of my self-created decks. We're going to start off with the brown deck. I still have 3 or 4 of these decks left if anybody's interested. Yeah, they're handing you a key for this new opportunity, for this new door to open. And I feel like they're telling you the key to this new opportunity is to sit down and breathe, so you can pay attention to the thoughts that come in, because water signs, you're being divinely guided today. There is something that they are trying to get through to you that's pretty important. So I feel like they're telling you the key is to breathe, be more compassionate, and pay attention. Pay attention to your thoughts, because there's something coming into alignment for you. And I didn't even have a chance to pull these. Yeah, they're telling you time's up. Time is up. It's time. And life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. And what did I say it was doing in my place? Raining. Raining. So learning how to dance in the rain, right? Learning how to heal yourself regardless of a situation, regardless of a storm that you think you are in today, water signs. It's about learning how to dance in that storm. It's about learning how to dance in that rainstorm. Don't protect yourself, right? Let it flow. Be stable. They're showing me a lighthouse. That's what popped in my third eye, is the lighthouse. Lighthouses withstand storms, and they're still able to shine their light out to guide the sailors home, right? And I feel like that's what they're showing me. You water signs are that lighthouse. Regardless of the storm that is going on within your exterior reality, you are still able to learn how to dance. Dancing awakens that sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the water chakra, right? So instead of getting caught up in the storm, right? Getting caught up in the storm, they want you to just breathe. Just breathe. There's where your true shelter will come in, because you'll be able to heal and be able to withstand the storm that your life is putting you in. So Spirit is telling you it's time. Time's up. It is time to breathe. It is time to breathe. It is time to learn how to dance in that storm. It is learn how to be that lighthouse, to still stand strong, to still be more compassionate, to still be able to shine that light. So they're handing you a key today that's going to open up doors, right? Doors to what? Abundance. Love it. What a beautiful reading so far. Very powerful. These readings have been off the freaking chart. I feel like since I got bit by that spider, my senses heightened. Especially like every day that I get stronger, So key, yeah. The key is going through the hardships actually taught you how to dance in the rain, to blossom and bloom, to feel more secure. So the key is to still be able to bloom, to feel more secure, even through all of the hardships. You can still heal yourself. Like, when things get hard, do a tree pose. Or when things get hard, just close your eyes and just picture in, out, exhale that hardship, exhale that storm. Remain centered today is what I feel Spirit is telling you. Time's up. Yeah. There's a divine plan in order. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. Life isn't about, it's time to play a different role in your life. Put on a different hat, right? Claircognizance. Put on that different hat. I love it. Claircognizant and hat come through. It's time to play a different role in your life, right? It's time to change that hat. It's time to change your thought process. So if you can't do it 5 times, do it 10. Sit down, take them deep breaths in, go breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, let out 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that 10 times. See how you feel. Make sure you're sitting in a safe place. I recommend a yoga pose, but hey, wherever you're at, make sure you're comfortable, make sure you're sitting, because I guarantee you, by the time you get done with that 10th breath, your crown chakra is going to be spinning. So Spirit is telling you, it's time to play a different role in your life, right? It's time to change hats. It's time to change your thought pattern. Time's up. You need to understand that there's a divine plan in order. The key to blossoming through your hardships is to be more compassionate with yourself. Be more compassionate, period. Right? Wow. Pretty intense, water signs. Pretty intense. So let's go ahead and pull a romance angel. This is an angel for the heart, and see what's going on in the heart space for the element of water today. Yeah. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I feel like it's give your relationship with yourself, right? Give the relationship with yourself a chance. Work on your mental and your emotional body and how they work together is what I feel, right? So give the relationship with yourself a chance, with your life. Play a different role moving forward today. Work on the partnership between your head and your heart, right? And see how that it's all connected. I feel like that is key to your abundance today. So what is a crystal that you recommend for the element of water? A crystal that you recommend for the element of water today. This is pretty powerful, don't you think, Falulabal? Bonzi stones? I don't know. Bonzi stones, balance. I am balanced, whole, and complete. And remember what I said about work on the partnership between your head and your heart within yourself. That crystal card just reiterates that. It reiterates that. So you're mastering something today. You are mastering being more compassionate with yourself. You are mastering playing a different role in how you manifest new opportunities, right? You are mastering giving the relationship with your head and your heart a chance to blossom, to bloom, to connect them in a positive and compassionate way. Wow. All right. Good morning, Leanne. Yeah, this water message is pretty intense. Pretty intense. So I don't know how much of it you've seen, but wow. All right, so water signs. I didn't even bother to timestamp it because that way you guys can watch the beginning of the video into your water signs, and I'm going to start time stamping the rest of it. So this is like very powerful. Like I don't even know how to explain the power that I feel. Like I feel like this major change is coming in for the element of water today. I don't feel like it's just going to be the element of water. I feel like it's going to be all of us, no matter what sign you are. It's just, I can feel it. I've been feeling it for a while, but I feel like the closer we get to the solar eclipse, the more intense the energy becomes, right? So let me get a drink of my go-go juice here. Take a look at the messages and let's move on to the next sign. So we are going to go ahead on with air signs. Let me timestamp that. All right. So what do you want to discuss with the element of air today, angels? What do you want to discuss with the element of air today? Ooh. All right. So air signs. The angels want to tell you, I will go back and I am halfway through Pisces for the second for the second time. Let me tell you, Pisces reading for the month of June was pretty intense. They were all intense. Like I was wowed by all of them. I'm going to be doing the new moon in Gemini reading probably by the end of the week, because I got some other things up my sleeve for the next couple of days that I want to do for the membership channel. Because I did the heart chakra. I would like to bust out the rest of the tarot reading or tarot classes, and then the rest of the chakra classes. That way this weekend I can start doing the hypnocrow. That's the plan. Now, whether or not I get to go through with it or not, I do not know. It depends on spirit, because sometimes they put me down. Like I have to sleep. So it just all depends on that, basically. All right. So air signs. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar with Archangel Ariel. So air signs, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. And you are ready to soar. You are ready to fly. So I feel like, that's another reason why we got this affirmation of breathe, right? The timing is perfect to heal yourself. The timing is perfect to heal your mental body, your emotional body. Do not hold back. Take a deep breath and just go. Take off is what I feel they're telling you. Just take off. So let's go ahead and pull the numerology card for the element of air. Numerology for the element of air. Okay. All right. So we have a number 41. It's called self-discipline. It is so a 4. That's the overall today's energy. It's the 4. It's about your stability. And then we have the 1, which is about ourselves, right? 1 self, 9 soul. So 41, you could be seeing 41, 14. I personally have been seeing 144 a lot since, probably about a week before I get bit by that spider, clean up until, when I do get out of the house, because I hate going out in public. So it's about self-discipline today. The timing is perfect to discipline yourself, to sit down, to breathe, to heal the water chakras, right? The water chakra, the sacral chakra, that is about low self-esteem. It's about self-esteem, period. How we feel about ourselves, whether we feel worthy, or if we're able to love ourselves, right? And then we have the heart chakra, which I just did this video yesterday with the heart chakra. It's all about being more compassionate. It's about, learning to love yourself first. It's about, being compassionate with other people. It's also about opening yourself up to giving and receiving love. The relationship with yourself is very important. How you feel about yourself has a lot to do with the people that you draw into your life, right? So Spirit is telling you, do not hold back right now, right? Administer some self-discipline with your emotional body. Sit down and breathe, right? Sit down and breathe. Awaken this stagnant energy that you could be hanging on to, air signs, within that sacral chakra or even the heart chakra, both of them. These two chakras, I feel, are connected because they're all about your feelings, right? They're all about your feelings. So it's number 41, which reduces down to a 5. 5s are about the changes that we can make for ourselves, right? The changes that we can make for ourselves to bring about that stability. but it all starts with yourself. But it's like you're being challenged today. You're being challenged to discipline your emotional body. And they're telling you the timing is perfect. The timing is perfect to overcome and heal, right? To overcome and heal your emotional body through what? Sitting down and doing breathing exercises, right? And that will help to lift you up, spread them wings and fly. And then we have pride coming through. Yeah. I figured, well, any water sign, of course, is going to be feeling it because we're extra sensitive. But yeah, it was very powerful. Woo! That I feel like they're all very powerful. All right. So and then the second card that popped out is called Pride, right? So it's number 19. So we got the 1 and the 1, right? Emotional body. Orange. This is orange sacral chakra. So it's time to complete an important cycle that you've been struggling with today, air signs. And I feel like what you've been struggling with is pride, right? Pride. Pride has a lot to do. They just said ego death. Pride and ego death. The timing is perfect to heal your body, to let go of this pride, to complete this important cycle. So the card is like an indigo color, which crown chakra is the indigo color. You got the purple for the third eye, and then the indigo is the crown chakra. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, with all this orange coming through, this is sacral chakra. So one of the ways, air signs, to heal your body is to breathe and to exhale this stagnant pride energy that you have within your sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is where our self-esteem lies, our self-love, loving yourself first. It's about co-creating with the universe. It's about what you desire, what you're passionate about. It's also the water chakra, right? So pride is actually what is blocking you from your feelings, from being able to open yourself up to receive and give on an emotional level, right? And to become more stable within your spirituality. So Spirit is telling you with today, the 4 energy, the timing is perfect. The timing is perfect to look within yourself, right? What needs to be healed? What needs to be let go of? What do you need to release when you exhale? And that's that pride, because the pride is actually blocking you from opening up your emotions to be able to feel things, to feel worthy, to feel worthy to other people, or to relationships, or to the relationship with yourself. Because it starts with self. When you love yourself first, then you draw in that like draws in like, right? So when you love yourself first, you draw in the same kind of people. But when you stand in this pride and ego energy, you draw in the same kind of people. So Spirit is telling you, it is time. It is time to heal these water chakras. It is time to discipline yourself, right? To sit down and breathe, to sit down and build a stronger foundation on an emotional level, being able to open yourself up to giving and receiving your emotions. It is time to heal that emotional body that the pride is covering. to complete this important cycle, right? It is time for you to soar. It is time for you to fly. It is time for you to rise above, to ascend, air signs. Your health is the most important thing right now. I totally agree, Falulabao. I totally agree. I can tell you though that I haven't really been sleeping as much. I mean, I sleep at night, but I get up early in the morning and I try to force myself to stay up so that I can sleep at night. All right, so yeah, relax, refresh, and rejuvenate. Look, there's that beach scene again. So they want you to feel rejuvenated on an emotional level with being able, see, there's 2 umbrellas and 2 chairs with another person. Open yourself up to be more relaxed, to be able to give and receive emotions. Remove the pride, right? Remove it. Relax a little bit. Do not hold back. It's time to rejuvenate that emotional body through the power of breathing so that your emotions and your body can heal. Let's pull another card for the element of air. Yeah, and understand that shit just happens, right? And you got to accept it. You can't change everything, and sometimes things just happen, right? Things just happen. Like me, for instance, get bit by that spider. You know, even though I was in pain and I was sick, I was still kind. And I opened myself up because I was kind. I drawed in the same kind of people. I wasn't harsh to anybody. I wasn't. I was not harsh to not one person. And they jabbed the hell out of me with freaking needles. You know, I even had a guy going fishing in my arm. And I was like, hello, stop fishing. And that's what I did to him. And he just looked at me. You know, I mean, sometimes kindness is the best thing that you can do. Because what happens is when you're kind, everybody is relaxed. Not everybody is walking on eggshells. So we have the starfish, safe passage. So I feel air signs are telling you to relax. And look at this. Looks like a beach again. A lot of water energy coming through. So they're telling you relax. You're going to have a safe passage through this. Through completing this cycle, through healing yourself. You're safe. You're divinely protected. Shit happens. Yeah, look at that. More orange coming through. Right? More orange coming through. So they're telling you, you know, shit happens. But still feel the warmth and the love of the excitement, the enthusiasm of, you know, healing yourself, of ascension, air signs, because you're divinely protected. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your heart wants to tell you. So it's all about that water chakra for you today, air signs. It's about disciplining your emotions. It's about opening yourself up to being able to be receptive as well as giving. It's about relaxing, not standing behind that wall of pride. It's about completing this safe passage through healing that water chakra. Okay, well, I guess that's the card. It was a little jumpy. Yeah, past life relationship. You've known each other before. So I feel like in a past life, I feel like what you're doing is you're completing past life karma energy when it comes to your heart chakra, right? And I feel like for those of you who, this has something to do with the partnership, air signs, you've had a past life relationship with this person. So, you have to complete this passage of this cycle of pride so that you can ascend into this relationship. And the timing is perfect today to heal yourself, to breathe, to open yourself up to the excitement of being able to express your feelings, open yourself up to giving and receiving, and understand, that sometimes things just happen in life, right? And sometimes you just got to find the humor in the situation. So I feel like they're telling you, air signs, to lighten the hell up. You're completing a past life karmic cycle. Remove the pride out of it, right? Relax. You're going to have a safe passage through this healing process that they are trying to get you to go through. Understand that sometimes shit just happens, right? But now is the perfect time to breathe, to sit down and just breathe so that your body can heal, so that your emotional body can heal, so that you can feel refreshed, to be able to open yourself up to, let go of that low self-esteem. Feel worthy of this relationship. Feel worthy to be here. Feel worthy that you are divinely protected, right? So a crystal card for the element of air. A crystal card for the element of air. Well, you got two. You have pray night. I trust myself in the divine flow of the universe. So pray night. It's a light green stone. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. I have some on here. Rose quartz. Right here. That right there is pray night. Shabana. Good morning, honey. That is pray night. It's a light green stone. It is good for ascension. It is also very good for the heart chakra. And then Brazilian night, flexibility. I am flexible and free to be me. So Brazilian night and pray night. I wear, this is what I call this bracelet. I make these, by the way. This bracelet is what I call my heart chakra bracelet, because all these stones on here have something to do with the heart chakra. This is ruby zoisite. It's heart chakra energy. I think there's snowflake obsidian, which is good for grounding. There's rose quartz right there, snowflake obsidian. All of these stones, I think that is unakite. Unakite is good for the heart chakra. And if you watched that heart chakra video yesterday, you know that because that come up. There's pray night. It's key. Key to love is to trust and be flexible. So, yeah, I make them bracelets, by the way. So, there you go, air signs. Those are your messages. So, we're going to move on into Mazel de Fire next. Let me see here. Oh. Mixture of all the crystals. Yeah, that's basically what it is. All of the heart chakra crystals I put on there. Anything that has to do with the heart chakra, and it's on my left arm, which is the heart arm. I wear it all the time on there. As a matter of fact, when I was in the hospital, one of the nurses, she worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Her name was Bree. She is like, wow, I like that bracelet. That is so pretty. Look at them charms on there. And I told her that I made them, and she's like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not kidding you." She's like, "That is so pretty." And she was not open at all, but she was curious, so kind of like gave her a little bit of a tidbit, like the carrot on a string to send her down a rabbit hole. But I think it was a little bit too late for her because I think she got the COVID shot. And whenever I had said about the COVID shot, she was just like, yeah, I could see it in her face that she had gotten it. And I was like, oh, and I proceeded to tell her. I didn't ask her, but I proceeded to tell her about that COVID shot. And she was just like, oh, she didn't really have too much to say after that. But she was an awesome nurse. Very awesome. Loved her job. And that's what I like to see. So, yeah, it was awesome. I can't see this. Do take care of your health, dear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. All right, so 46. All right, so what do you want to talk to the element of fire about today? The element of fire. Well, you guys are like on ball here. Patience with Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So if you look, when I get this card, I think of Holly Hobby. But what is she doing? She is watering her plants, watering the seeds of intention that she has planted. And there's lots of flowers. I see tulips. I see, I don't know what that yellow flower is in the background, but it looks like a rose bush. Lilies. Oh, there's a little stone figure in the background. I've never seen that before. But still, fire signs. They're telling you to be patient, to keep nurturing the seeds of intention that you have planted, right? Keep nurturing them, because when you nurture them with love and tenderness and with water, there's the element of water is so dominant in today's readings that they're going to bloom, and the more rapidly they bloom, and it's like quicker than you think, right? And then career transition. Your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. It said fire signs. If there's things that are triggering you today, right? If there's things that are triggering you today, that's okay, because things that are being triggered and brought up is actually going to be very healing for you. So there is a blessing involved, right? And this blessing is blooming more rapidly than what you realize. So when you get triggered, right, and things come up, that's so that they can be removed, so that these things that you're dreaming about and nurturing can come in. If there's no room for things to come into your life, they're not going to come in. So we get triggered to remove things, to make room for the things that we are nurturing, for the seeds of intention that we have planted. So fire signs, you're about to step into your life's purpose. But still, you need to be patient because it's not here yet. So I feel like that's why they're telling you to Archangel Jophiel and Shamuel. Shamuel is a healer. He heals. So he's trying to remove things from your body, from your mind, from your heart, so that new things can come in that is more in alignment with your soul, your life's purpose. So let's go ahead and pull a numerology card for the element of fire. Domestic harmony. Domestic harmony for the element of fire. So we have a number 46. You could be seeing 46. You could be seeing 64. But today's overall energy boils down to a 4. It reduces down to a number 4. So for fire signs, I feel like your life's purpose has something to do with your domestic harmony. When I see domestic harmony, I think about, perhaps you and another person being domesticated, coming together for some reason. But I feel like Spirit is telling you, for this foundation to be built, again, the old has to be removed. The old has to be released, right? The old has to be let go of. So whatever is triggering you today is so that things can be healed, to make room for new things. So, and it adds up to a number 10. So the completion of something needs to be completed within yourself. So that is why things are being triggered today for you, fire signs, so that it can heal. What needs to be healed? I feel the communication part. I feel like fire signs, you're unable to communicate your feelings properly. You're unable to open yourself up to communicating how you feel in relationships, right? Domestic harmony. The heart chakra is all about the relationships that we have with other people, right? And if you are a member and you watched that heart chakra video yesterday, you will see it is all about the relationships that we have with other people, opening ourselves up to giving and receiving, right? Giving and receiving on an emotional level. So that is that domestic harmony, being able to communicate, being able to open yourself up to communication that is coming from you, to communicate how you feel, and also to open yourself up to hear other people's feelings as well. So there could be something that is triggering from somebody else that is coming up, right? And it's so that it can be completed, so that you can raise your vibration and have this sense of harmony and peace within yourself. There's a lot of watery energy today. So things are blooming very rapidly for you. So there's the triggers that have to happen again to remove, so that these dreams that you are nurturing can come in. So if you are so blocked up and stagnant that you can't open yourself up to giving and receiving in communication, in offering your feelings, or even listening to somebody else's feelings, well, guess what? Then the divine's going to come in and say, bling, here's that trigger button. We all have tower moments. That's called life, right? So let's go ahead and pull up the Oracle of the Crows. Yeah, you're divinely protected. You are divinely protected. So don't worry. The divine is around you, helping you to heal this, right? She believed she could, so she did, right? So it's like that belief system that you're hanging on to within yourself. I cannot communicate how I feel. I cannot open myself up to receiving love. I cannot open myself up to communicating love, right? Those are triggering. So Spirit is telling you, look, we're around you and we're triggering you so that you can have more of a belief system that you can do this. She believed she could, so she did. So you need to have more of a belief system that you can do this, that you can make these changes, right? And step into your life's purpose. It's all about the belief system within ourselves. If you don't believe that you can, guess what? That's what you're going to keep attracting to you, is that lack, right? Whereas you shift it and say, listen, I believe that I can do this. I believe in my dreams. I believe that if I sit down and take 10 breaths, breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, release 1, 2, 3, 4, that it's going to heal me and open me up to be able to give and receive and communicate my feelings and listen to other people without it triggering me, then you can do it. All right, so let's keep going. So protection. Yeah, look at that. Love, compassion, and caring. So Spirit's telling you, we love you. We love you. You are protected, and you are learning how to be more compassionate with yourself, right? Be more compassionate with yourself. When you love yourself and you're more compassionate with yourself, then you're going to draw in the same kind of people who you can be yourself with. Right? Rainbow. You're going to have this sense of renewal whenever you heal yourself. Heal that heart chakra. Heal that throat chakra. Because I feel like the throat chakra is blocked. You will have this sense of renewal, the sense of believing in yourself, the sense of feeling secure, the sense of being in alignment with your life's purpose, with your dreams. So where is your heart at, fire signs? Yes, exactly, Leanne. Exactly. Elaine, I don't know how long you've been watching, but we're in fire right now, honey. So where is the element of fire's heart? Yeah, children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I feel like what they want you to do is heal that inner child, right? Heal that inner child. That's why I see Holly Hobby. As a child, Holly Hobby was a thing for me. I loved my Holly Hobby. So I feel like they're telling you this belief system it stems from childhood, right? So to feel secure, to start believing more in yourself, to bring out that inner child and heal it. Heal. It starts with healing that inner child. Your heart will heal once you heal that inner child. Start being more compassionate with your inner child. Let that inner child out and go play at the beach, right? Let that inner child out. Play with your Barbies. Bring Holly Hobby out. So I feel like things are being triggered within you, fire signs, to heal that inner child. And it starts, in my day, when I was growing up, my parents told me children are to be seen, not heard, right? Children are to be seen, not heard, not allowed to communicate. Children are to be seen and not heard. So we literally had to stay in my parents' eyesight, but we wasn't allowed to really say anything. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but that's what my parents used to tell me. So therefore, when I had something to say, it got stifled, right? Another thing my parents would tell me is, I don't know why you're doing that. You're not going to be able to do it. You're never going to be able to do that. Why would you even be interested in that? My thing is when I was a child, I loved to watch ice skating. I don't know why, but I love to watch ice skating. I don't know why you like that. You're never going to be able to do that. That's what I would hear. And I'm like, because I like it. I still like ice skating. I don't do it, but I like to watch it. I love the way that it's choreographed. So those are just a few examples of when I was a child and how my parents shaped me to be what I am today. Did I work through that? Oh, yeah, I worked through it. I believe that I can reach for the stars today. I can reach for the stars and I can stuff my pockets full of them as long as I set my mind to it. And I feel like that's a message that you need to hear, fire signs. You need to believe that you can reach for the stars and do it. feel secure enough to open yourself up to be more compassionate with how you communicate. Also, open yourself up to hear other people's words as well. Be more compassionate on both sides. Soften up a bit. So if you feel triggered, it's all part of the divine plan, is what I feel Spirit wants to tell you, fire signs. I don't know how many of you experienced that, what I just said, but my parents were, I love them to pieces. I had the best parents ever. But that's the way I was raised. Clear quartz, clarity. I have clarity on all aspects of my life. So clarity, you need to grab yourself a piece of clear quartz. This is a piece of clear quartz. This is a Lemurian. So this is what that looks like. It doesn't, I have lots of clear quartz, trust me, I have lots. But this is my Lemurian. I bought this at the hippie shop up the road from my house. It wasn't even expensive either. But that's a piece of clear quartz. I'm sure I have other pieces on here. Oh, right here's a little piece. A wee little one. Little piece of clear quartz. I bought this downtown in my city in a place called Kobe's. So, that's just a little bit about my childhood, and because I feel sometimes some of my stories resonate with some of you guys, All right. So fire signs, those are your messages for today, June 2nd. So earth signs, I'm running a little over today. Everyone is going to be timestamped with a 15 on it. Isn't that crazy? All right. So earth signs, what's going on for the element of earth today? What would you like to talk to the element of earth today about? Remember who you are, earth signs. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Archangel Michael coming through for you, earth signs. So remember your power. Remember who you are and the power that you have to heal your own body, right? Beautiful. So let's go ahead. And I feel like Archangel Michael is coming through to cut out things out of your life, because he is their divine protector. He protects us. Plus, he has that sort of truth, of clarity, and he comes in and cuts things away. So I feel like he's coming in, our signs, to protect you, to help you remember who you are. And remember the power that you have to heal your own body. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So earth signs, that whole card is like a deep, deep purple. I mean, it's so purple that it looks almost black. So 99, soften yourself up, be more compassionate, step into your personal power, heal yourself today, sit down, breathe, awaken that energy, right? A 99, you're mastering something today. Look at this, a purple card again. A number 7 this time. For your own personal growth, they want you to remember the power of your emotions, the power of your thoughts, right? Dark purple, light purple. So this dark purple tells me that there is some shadowy energy that you're hanging on to, right? Now we have the light purple here, which is your third eye. And then individuality, look at that, number 11. So I feel like you're going to remember who you are as an individual, right? You're going to finally figure out how truly powerful that you are on a mental level and on an emotional level. And it's going to make you break free of that heavy, mucky, muddy energy that you're hanging on to within your sacral chakra, right? And it's going to help you to complete a very important cycle. So we have 9, 9, a 7, a 1, and a 1. 2 adds up to a 9. So trip 9s. Pay attention, Earth signs. You could be seeing trip 9s. You could be seeing 11s. You could be seeing 7s. You could be seeing double 9s. But I'm seeing trip 9s. If you're seeing trip 9s, Spirit is telling you it's time to heal. It is time to step into your personal power and heal your mental and emotional body, right? Breathe. They want you to activate your chakras through breathing exercises. And that'll help you to remember who you are, but also to remember how truly powerful you are on an emotional level. Stepping into your personal power and breathing will help you to heal whatever is ailing you in your body. And it is all for your own personal growth. Remembering who you are is part of your growth. Remembering the power that you have as an individual here, down here, having this human experience is all part of your growth. I feel like you are very, Earth Sons, I feel like your power is so intense. My crown is just like trying to spin just to tap into it. Like, I feel like you don't even realize how truly powerful you are. That's why Archangel Michael is coming in and telling you, remember who you are. Remember the power that you have within you as an individual, to be more compassionate, to let go of that shadowy energy, to realize the power for your own personal growth, right? What are you doing? You're mastering something. You are mastering your thoughts. You're mastering your emotions. And you are mastering your personal power to be able to heal yourself. Beautiful. So let's keep going. Yeah. Feel the sweet escape, right? Escaping and heart closed or lockdown, right? So your heart is closed, right? Your heart is closed to compassion. That's why you got the 9s there. Your heart is closed to compassion as an individual. You would rather escape it. Spirit's like, not today. Not today. We're going to make you remember how truly powerful you are. The sweetness of that power that you have to heal yourself, to unlock your heart, to be more compassionate, to grow on a personal level, on a spiritual level as an individual. All about the water today. There is so much watery energy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Lots and lots. Every element has a lot of water energy in it. So, sweet escape for the element of earth, right? Stop crucifying yourself. That's what they're telling you. Stop crucifying yourself, earth signs. So stop crucifying. Stop escaping. Don't escape. Okay, they're telling you, you want to feel the sweetness of your growth. Stop escaping what is crucifying you. It's like you're trying to push it to the curb. Because why? Because you're closed off. You are closed off to your power source. What you desire, what you want to co-create, how you feel. I feel like somebody has low self-esteem, heart locked and closed, right? Yeah, right there. Emotional rainstorm. You are in this melancholy energy. You are in this rainstorm of emotions that has got you all blocked up on an emotional level. And it's crucifying you and you're trying to escape it. Spirit's telling you, not today, earth signs. 999, it's time to complete this cycle. It is time to remember how truly powerful you are. You have the power to heal yourself. It's all part of the divine plan. It's for your own personal growth as an individual, as a human being down here on this earth. So you need to shift your mental body. You need to review why you're closing your heart off. Why are you trying to escape this? As an individual, you can be more compassionate, but you're dragging yourself through the mud. You keep crucifying yourself with this emotional melancholy. Spirit's telling you, you got the power to heal that emotion. You got the power to shift your thoughts. All you have to do is realize, review why you feel this way, and remember who you are. Think about that. You are such, you're very powerful. I can feel the power. Like I said, my crown chakra is like shoom, shoom, shoom. You don't realize it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull what's going on in the heart space for the element of earth. Yeah, you need to forgive somebody. You need to forgive. As you release and heal the past, my body heals itself. You experience more love and compassion in the present moment. So you need to learn this lesson. You are learning a very important lesson today, Earth signs, how to step into your personal power to release and heal the past. Through what? The power of breathing. The power of breathing. So you need to review what you need to let go of, who you need to forgive, right? Because you're hanging on to past energies and you're locking yourself up and you're keeping yourself in this emotional rainstorm, right? I feel like somebody doesn't feel worthy. Somebody doesn't value their self. Somebody doesn't feel secure enough because they're hanging on to past experiences. So in order for you to bring yourself up to the present moment, they want you to meditate. They want you to breathe. They want you to step into your personal power as an individual and master your thoughts. Master your thoughts through reviewing what you need to let go of. Forgive. Even if it's not like forgiving somebody is letting them get away with it. Forgiving somebody is for your own peace of mind. And that's what I feel they want to tell you. So a crystal card for the element of earth. Oh, yeah. Ruby, shine. It's time for me to shine. And listen, earth signs. I know that I have one earth sign who is a member, and I feel like it's for you, sweetie. I know you're going to watch this video right now because it's like probably 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning where you live. But the ruby was one of the crystals that come through for that heart chakra. And I know you watched it because you left me a comment. So I feel they're telling you to grab that ruby. It'll have a lot to do. I don't remember what all the ruby said, but it'll have a lot to do with healing and bringing you into that sense of balance. But I know the ruby was good for the heart chakra because I have a ruby. Right there's mine. on my ring finger that connects to the heart chakra. And I remember pulling it off my finger and showing it on that video. So those are your messages or signs. And very powerful energy. Very, very powerful energy. All of it was powerful. There's something going on up in the sky with the element of water, because every element was all focused around water and how to heal yourself. All right. I need to go back and hear the beginning. Wow, I don't want any relationships. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch it. Oh, rewatch it, Elaine. It's not about relationships. It's more about yourself. Because like attracts like, right? Whenever you are blocked off to being able to give and receive, even with communication, when you're blocked off from communicating your emotions, no matter what kind of a relationship it is. It could be a friendship. It could be a partnership. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a family ship. It doesn't matter. When you are blocked off from communicating how you feel, it blocks you, regardless of the ship. Past life relationship, you could have had a past life with somebody. We had a past life together. Why do you think we're drawn? Because we're soul sisters. We're soulmates. That doesn't mean that we're going to be in a romantic relationship. It's a relationship of all kinds. It doesn't have to be narrowed down to romance. It doesn't always revolve around romance. Just because the heart chakra come out, it can be about romance, but it doesn't always have to be. It's about expressing your emotions to anybody. It's about opening yourself up to expressing your emotions to anybody around you. So I know you don't want a relationship. Believe me, I know you're shut down, but once you open yourself up and you heal that part of you, you're going to be shocked at how easy it will be to open yourself up to romance again. So it starts with self, right? When you can start talking positive to yourself about how you believe in yourself. Believe that you can do this. I believe that I can love myself. I believe that I can think positive thoughts about myself. Starts with self. Everything in your life starts with yourself. And when you bring yourself into that sense of balance within yourself and you realize that, that's when you start drawing in like-minded individuals, because the energy we put out there is the energy we bring back to us. So trust me, I can't say that I'm not open because I don't know. I know I've did the work. I know I have. I feel differently. I've changed a lot over the past 50 years of my life, but it all starts with self. So working on yourself doesn't mean that you want to draw in a relationship. It just means you need to work on yourself. And trust me, even when it comes to your family, you will notice the change once you start healing them chakras. I would love to get you down here and do a Reiki session on you, to tell you the truth. So yeah. Yep. Alrighty. So I guess that's it for the dailies. Today is Wednesday, so I'm probably going to do the tarot class today. I may just go ahead and do the last 2 suits in one video, or maybe I'll do 2 different videos. I'm not sure yet. And then I'm going to work on the major arcanas. And then that'll be done. And then it'll be time to move on into something else. I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to do that. I am positive that I'm going to do a tarot class today. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do all of it or just one more suit. We'll see how the day goes. I want to start the moon readings for oh Jesus. You can tell Mercury's in retrograde because I'm like stumbling all over the place. The annular solar new moon in Gemini eclipse that we got coming up. I want to do the videos. So I may start doing that. And I'm going to do it like I did the last time with all 12 of the signs. I feel like that just worked out better. I'm not going to go in depth because that's why I do the dailies and the monthlies. But I am going to touch base and see what's going on. I'm curious. Curious minds want to know, especially since I'm an ascending Gemini. Mercury's retrograde in Gemini. The North Node is in Gemini. And now we're having the solar eclipse new moon in Gemini. So that makes me even more curious. And Geminis are very analytical. We overthink and investigate everything. That's why I wanted to be a detective back in my 20s, because I get to the bottom of everything. And when I get unanswered questions, then my mind likes to fill in the blanks. And that's caused me a lot of problems. However, I've shifted out of that. I don't overthink. I try not to. Try to change that. But anyways, so if you're not a member, please feel free to join the membership. 2 more days, Freebie Friday, people. Freebie Friday coming. Can't wait. I'm excited. All right, so it's enough chit-chatting, enough BSing. I'm going to go ahead and close out this daily reading. I love you guys. Thank you, each and every one of you guys who joined me this morning. I got to make a phone call. It's pretty important. So I shall talk to you all later. Have a blessed June 2nd. I love you guys.